I know you people are like, what road you going? Oh, it's something behind the scenes. Shut up. Let's move on. Because this is what happens. We start yiddy yapping, and next thing you know what I'm saying? It's 7 minutes, 8 minutes, and we got to go. So let's dive right into MC Shaky. So I saw this video, because I'm a subscriber and stuff, right? So let me catch you up to speed. So MC Shaky is in prison for 7 years, right? 5 years and 10 months. Sorry. He was sentenced to 70 months. Now, this is what he did. I'm going to do a quick overview. First of all, they don't even name his name as MC Shaky. It's Rodney Rosal. Okay? Rosal. He's age 40 from Belle Rose, Louisiana, and was sentenced on July 12, 2022 for bank fraud. Now, all you people out there, take notes. Let's go. If you're doing this, they're coming for you sooner or later. I'm just saying, clean up your mess. The case against Rosal, or MC Shaky. We can call him MC Shaky. I know. I do that with everyone else, the Tremaines and stuff. But that's like rape and stuff. That's a little different, okay? All right. So, Mr. Rosal began with a complaint from the FBI from a New Orleans Company A. According to the documents filed in federal court, Rosal began working at Company A in August 2017 as a part of his work reentry program for people with criminal records. So remember, he was in prison before for the same thing, and so he was coming out, and here we go, and he goes to a company that actually does that, where they re-enter you into the workforce. So you're stealing from the company that helped you out. Could someone explain that to me? Like, what's going on in Rosal's mind? Rodney, what's going on in your mind? Listen to this, though. The operational headquarters of Company A was in New Orleans, and they had a business account with J.P. Morgan Chase Bank. Okay. Rosal, as an employee of Company A, had no access to Company A's Chase Bank account and had no authorization to make any payments from the account. Rosal used Chase Bank's web portal and mobile bank app to transfer money from Company A accounts to the accounts held by him, including MC and, and Associates Management. Beginning around April 2018. So you just got the job in August 2017. And then it took you, 6 months? No, that's a little, 8 months. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. It took you almost 8-9 months. It took you about 9 months, a baby. you were really contemplating this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God! It says beginning around and ending around June 2018. So it looked like he was just doing it for a small period of time in order to get some money up front, and so he thought if he just slipped a little money from them in the months of April to June, that it would go under the radar. He was not trying to be greedy. I think that's what we're talking about, right? But he still got caught. He said Russell legally obtained a total of $213,000 plus from Chase account. Russell was sentenced to 5 years in prison and followed by a 5 years supervision and a $100 mandatory special assessment fee and restitution to Company A at the amount of $213,372.05. Oh, they want that 5 cents. Oh, that's just so wrong. You could have just narrowed that up or narrowed that down to 372. That's it. 213 and 372. That would have been it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all put the 5 cents in there. That is disrespectful. But what he did was disrespectful. Let's call that. Let's call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? You get what you give out. You know? $213 you're doing 5 years for. This justice system is something, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people have done more than $213,372, and they're certainly not doing any time. They're actually walking around free. You know what I mean? Well, shout out to MC Shaky. So I saw that he was online. Could you put the video up, please? Put the video up. Let's go. Let's talk about this video. And so we're in his cell. We're in his cell. He sent the message and all that. You guys can go check it out. I have the link in the bio of the YouTube. You know what I mean? I'll have that there for you guys. And so here we go. And if you're looking on YouTube, then you see the video yourself. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, look at this. Look at this. He's got mayonnaise. What are you doing with mayonnaise in there with no refrigeration? I'm not having no one's mayonnaise with no refrigeration. He's got a little light and a mirror and everything. Oh my gosh. He's got his dishwashing liquid, his Peter Pan, peanut butter, a Tupperware. He's got Tupperware. Do you share? Do you share? Are you like the cook on the block? Are you the cook on the block? Let's face it. Rodney is a big. He's got the Lysol because you got to keep things clean. Toilet paper, wipes. When brother from the next cell over. You know what I'm saying? You need wipes. You need lotion. You know what I'm saying? Jergens. You got the Jergens too. Okay, shout out to the Vaseline back there. I see the Vaseline. Oh, you got all the things. Baby powder. Some of these things are for him, and some of these things are for when the brother next door comes over. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some brother next door that's like, I'll hit that. I don't care. You know what I mean? When you're in there, it's like all bets are off. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. He's got all his towels and things. He's got a really nice setup over here. First of all, what is he doing with a phone? Have you seen these brothers? Oh, look at the Reese's Pieces and the honey buns, and he's got the special chocolate, the Gino Durno chocolates and Splendor. What is he doing with Splendor? I see the chips and the bars. He's got protein bars in there. Are there protein bars? What is he doing? I don't understand what is going on with this video. This is too much junk food going on in there. The chips in the back. You know what I mean? They're all commissary, right? That's all in the commissary. We got them honey buns. Ooh, chow. Some cheap-ass honey buns. You know what I mean? Oh, gosh. Oh, anyway, I've been seeing that a lot, that they have these, the jail brothers that are, in jail, either, doing the funky thing, that the private time, I can say masturbation. That's a technical term, the masturbation of it all, in their cell, with the sheet or the towel over the door, so they're not, no one's peeking in. They set up the camera nice against, I guess, the sink. You know what I mean? Their sink in their room or whatever they have, their little shelf, and then they go to town. You know what I'm saying? Or they be rapping, because they still think they're going to come out and get a deal. You know what I'm saying? Because, somebody, said so. What is going on down there? What kind of chips and kois is that? Chips Ahoy is that? I see the pork grinds. He's got chicharrones and nacho chips. Shout out to the chicharron. You know what I mean? Shout out to the chicharron. Are those the hot chicharrones? Because, there's something about the hot chicharrones that everyone's got to have, right? At least he's got some socks and things. What an amazing little trip through his locker. He's got a lot in that locker. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? But shout out to all the prison brothers out there. You know what I'm saying? With the cameras. I don't know how you guys are getting that in. That has to be the COs. You can't boof that. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, I've had a little experience with somebody in prison. You know what I'm saying? And going up and visiting. And having to boof drugs up my. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh God, I hated that. I was like, I'm never doing that again. Oh Lord, what an experience. That's another day. That's a story time. You know what I'm saying? One of those days we ain't got nothing to talk about. We got too much coming up, okay? Check out full episodes of Raw and Uncut, Monday through Friday, 7 to 11, live streaming on We Are You Radio. Or hit the link in the bio to download the We Are You Radio app, or for the Anchor podcast link. Comment, subscribe, and thanks for listening to Raw and Uncut on We Are You Radio, the Urbans of the Pride.